For the headlines, Russia likely to continue using heavy power on Ukraine's urban areas.
Fuel price in Manila keeps on rising.
The UAAP kicks off its 84th season.
And for the showbiz news, Angelica Panganiban is pregnant. And P-pop idol groups and fans to unite for the much-awaited 2022 P-pop convention.
Live from the News 4 Network Center, this is the Daily Talks.
News that only delivers truth.
News that you can trust.
This is the Daily Talks. Good day, Philippines.
It is March 29, 2022.
This is Leanne Ira Josol
And Emmanuel Delfinado,
serving you the leading news
of the hour. Russia will keep up to throw massive forces to urban places and surrounded major cities in Ukraine with armed forces. Vincent Zamora tells us more in this report.
The UK Defence Ministry. Russia is likely to continue using heavy power on urban areas. Britain's Ministry of Defence said Saturday in its latest intelligence update that Russia prefers indiscriminate bombardments and will likely continue using heavy power in urban areas. According to the ministry, Russian forces are proving reluctant to engage in large-scale urban infantry operations, rather preferring to rely on the indiscriminate use of air and artillery bombardments in an attempt to demoralize defending forces. Russia continues to besiege several major Ukrainian cities, including Kharkiv, Chernihiv, and Mariupol. This is Vincent Zamora reporting for News 4.
Oil price hike continues to happen in the Philippines. Petroleum products every liter hit 74 to 76 pesos. As for today, the price of the fuel continues to jump up. The gasoline price will increase. For diesel is 75.45 pesos per liter. Gasoline is 76.65 pesos per liter, and for kerosene is 74.25 pesos per liter. Because of this, many motorists and vehicle drivers are looking for cheaper gas stations. However, other vehicles owners fill their tanks before the price rises again. But most of the drivers don't want to travel until the price has not yet dropped because of the income that will be wasted for the higher price of fuel that reaches up to 70 to 80 pesos per liter. Due to the continuous hike of fuel prices, many motorists are worrying and choose to use bike or to commute to save money. Many of the public transport vehicles refusing to travel. Moreover, drivers are also asking for the increase of fares so that they can at least make up for the high price of fuel.
Sa mga pasahero naman po namin, patawarin niyo po kami. Hindi po namin gusto to. Gusto lang namin magtulungan tayo para naman po makasurvive kami. Kasi kung hindi niyo po kami tutulungan at patuloy po itong ginagawa ng mga oil company sa pagtataas ng kanilang mga presyo, paano po tayo makakasurvive?
Kung bumaba naman ang presyo ng petroleum product, kaming grupo rin naman ay nagkukusang magbaba. Magpapahit kami ng petition for reduction of fare. Ibabalik natin sa dati.
The Daily Talks will be right back for more news after some reminders.
Ang init!
Ang init!
Ang init!
Now the summer is here, we can feel the heat and breeze of the hotness of the summer. Here are some tips in order to refresh your body and avoid dehydration without spending a lot. Number 1. Drink a plenty of water. Our body cools down whenever we sweat, which can cause dehydration. Drinking water helps us avoid dehydration and helps our body be healthy without gaining weight. Number 2. Stack up on healthier frozen treats you can make at home. Having a frozen treat like ice candy that was created from fruits can help us lessen the heat inside our bodies and give our bodies the nutrients that they need. Number 3. Eat fruits and vegetables that high in water. There are some fruits and veggies are high in water content as well as beneficial nutrients such as watermelon, pineapple, peaches, cucumber, and tomatoes.
Number 4. Avoid caffeinated beverages. the body requires fluids. However, not all fluids are affected equally. Sweetened liquids including coffee, tea, and certain sodas can dehydrate the body. Number 5. When going out, always use an umbrella and a fan to keep us covered and protected from the hot sun rays and keep the ventilation flowing. We can use an umbrella and fan alongside with our beverages to keep us refreshed every time we go out of the house. These are some of the many things you can do to avoid dehydration and the hot feeling brought by the summer season. A friendly reminder from News 4 Network.
You're still tuned in to the Daily Talks. After 2 years of hiatus, the 84th season of the UAAP finally starts. We have with us our sports news correspondent Oliver Amerila reporting live from the Mall of Asia Arena. Oliver, how does the athletes feel that they are now finally permitted to play in the UAAP after 2 years?
Eman, just by seeing it here in the MOA Arena, where the basketball games will happen, it is very obvious that UAP players miss the courts of the UAP League. This is why they gave their everything from intensive training in their respective bubbles and even sacrifice not seeing their loved ones physically just to make this competition safe and possible.
Under Alert Level 1 in Metro Manila, the UAP tournament is back after the Interagency Task Force placed Metro Manila on Alert Level 1, allowing sports facilities the annual UAP to resume after a 2-year halt. On March 26, UAP President Emmanuel stated that all 8 member schools will compete but will be played in the shortened season. After the COVID-19 outbreak halted Season 82 and forced the cancellation of Season 83, men's basketball will kick off the UAP's return. Following the men's basketball competition, women's volleyball, men's and women's 3-point basketball, men's beach volleyball, pomsei, and men's and women's chess will be played, with all tournaments slated for a bubble setup. Kalanog asked UAP fans and media partners to be patient with them as there will be a rigid bubble in the first round, and would not allow spectators in the venue for they want to make sure of the health and safety of the athletes as well as the staff. The Season 84 will also feature a revamped schedule, with all 8 teams now playing 4 games each on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. In previous seasons, basketball and volleyball competitions were held every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. All of the student athletes who will compete in the season have been completely vaccinated, but they are still living inside their school's separate bubbles to avoid infection.
Student athletes will also be subjected to RT-PCR testing every 14 days and an antigen test before games. Eman?
Oliver, you mentioned that the season 84 will be shortened. Can you elaborate on that?
Eman, a reason for a quick tournament is to prevent the student athletes being holed up in the bubble for too long. The UAP estimated that the basketball competition to finish by second week of May of 2022, and the volleyball competition to follow. Eman?
Well, wish them good luck. Thank you, Oliver Amerila, reporting live from the Mall of Asia Arena.
Well-known actress Angelica Panganiban is now pregnant. And after 2 years of not being able to hold huge gatherings, P-pop idol groups and fans to pull together for 2022 P-pop Con. Here's Cristina Taton for the latest showbiz happenings.
Announcing that she is finally a mom on Sunday, March 20, Angelica Panganiban is having her first child with non-showbiz boyfriend, businessman Greg Homan. The actress made the revelation that she is pregnant on her Instagram, sharing a picture of sonogram and a shot of her and Greg embracing her baby bump. Panganiban said that she is excited to finally fulfill the most meaningful part of her life. She also expressed gratitude to her family and friends who congratulated her. P-pop fans, magingay! P-popcon 2022 unites Pinoy pop idol groups and fans in a hybrid concert experience. The very first Pinoy Pop Convention will be held on April 9 and 10 at the New Frontier Theater and Smart Araneta Coliseum. Fans will be permitted within the arena for the hybrid performance, which will also be live streamed online, giving fans the opportunity to witness their favorite performers close up or from the comfort of their homes.
PPopCon aims to give fans the chance to watch performances by some of the biggest and most promising names in Philippine music right now, including SB19, Emmanuel 48, PGYO, Bini, Alamat, First One, Press Hit Play, and Fourth Impact. Along with these well-known idol groups with comers like Vision, Kaya, Daydream, G22, and more will take the stage at PPopCon. So mark the date, P-pop fans. Cristina Taton reporting for latest showbiz happenings.
News that only delivers truth.
News that you can trust. This is
The Daily Talks. Have a good day.